Hello, welcome back to my summer kitchen. So we are going to make ice cream this time. So I did put a post up about the ice cream that I made, and this is the almond butter coffee mocha ice cream. It is so good. It's like my favorite thing that I have played with so far. All right, so this has got protein, it's got flavor, it's got coffee, it's got healthy fats in it. So we've got everything we need, and it's approved. So you won't hear me fussing about your ice cream tonight. So I use just my regular Ninja blender thing. You can use this is the one you use for making shakes, but I use the bigger piece to this. You can find a link to this on our website. I have put on a new little patient resource section to the website because a lot of people ask me where I get some of this stuff. And so I've got some of my favorite cookbooks that have got good recipes in them that aren't like really gross and that are also tasty. So you can find those on there. You can find like your favorite tools, that kind of stuff. So anyway, let me show you how easy this ice cream is. First thing you want is coconut milk. You want a full fat coconut milk in a can. And you're gonna pour that in. You can use reduced fat if you want to, but it's not gonna give you the same result just because that fat is kind of what helps to give it that creamy texture to it. So your coconut milk, and I use protein powder. So this is a chocolate protein pea and rice powder from, oh, somebody wants to help us. Well, come on, baby boy. Of course these babies like ice cream. All right, so this is a chocolate pea protein powder. You can use whatever kind you want. If there's something else you like better, we know I'm plant-based, so. And this one from Metagenics, it actually has all of your vitamins and nutrients in a serving of it. So it's kind of like taking a multivitamin and a meal replacement with your protein. All right, so I put 4 scoops of that in, and all proteins come with a little scooper. And then I take monk fruit. So monk fruit is a sweetener that has no impact on your blood sugar, and it's not an artificial sweetener. It's a actual fruit. So I do 1 scoop of that. Put that back in there. What do you think? And then I take a K-cup of coffee. This is just a regular medium roast coffee K-cup. And you pop that open, pour that in. And now I'm gonna take some almond butter. And I'm gonna put 2 big spoonfuls of almond butter in there. And this one's a little bit thinner than one I usually use. The one I usually use is stays together more, but you gotta watch with your almond butters. A lot of them require stirring because they get the oils on top of them. But at least we know this is nothing but almonds. So I'm gonna go with 3. You can adjust this however you want to your flavor and your liking once you play with it a little bit. Okay, now we only need to do one more thing. Are you ready? You gonna help Grammy? Okay, you hold the cap, please. Thanks. So now we're gonna put 1.5 cups of almond milk in here. So there we got 1.5. Oh, thank you, baby. Okay, and now we're gonna put this lid on there, and we are going to blend it. This is why I like my Ninja. Yes, it's gonna get loud for a minute. Okay, now I would scrape all that down from the top and redo that again, but for today's sake, you get the gist. We all know how to use these things. What do you think? All right, and so that's your mix, your base that you're going to use. This, you can actually pour it into an ice cream maker, and just like you would any kind of ice cream mix, and it'll make a nice soft serve ice cream. But there's a couple other things that you can do. And so now I feel like a real deal kitchen show because I'm going to show you. Ta-da! It's already been done. So there is a picture on that I've posted about what it looks like after you've gotten it out of the ice cream maker. But this I've had in the freezer and it's set out too long now. But, so I poured it inside of these things and stuck a little plastic spoon in it. So now it's like a popsicle. You want to taste? Want to taste? No? Okay. So you can make it into a popsicle. And these silicone things are amazing. If you don't have silicone baking cups or anything like that that you've ever used before, you need to invest in them because everything just pops right out of them. There you go. You can also use like the regular popsicle cups like we did with our strawberry popsicles. But the other thing I wanted to show you, so I did these two as regular popsicles. Now these two that I put in here, if you don't have an ice cream maker, or if this is something you want to kind of have on hand, like to have a serving size of it. So what I just showed you makes 4 servings, actually 6 if you do with it what I did the other night. But so you put them in these cups, you can pop out these cubes into there. And then we take this, ready? And you can mix it for just a little moment. You can eat it like that too, partially thaw it out. Oh no, I'm sorry, baby boy. And now we have ice cream. So you keep it in the freezer so that when you want a sweet treat, all you gotta do is pop it out of the freezer, do just that much of a blend to it, and there you have ice cream. And you don't have all the mess of getting your ice cream maker out. So, nothing fancy again. And thanks for my little helper helping us with ice cream time. Let's see if he likes it. Want to taste it? No, we're fussy tonight. Thanks, guys.